Hi guys, and welcome to this extra little tea video looking at cold brew tea. So in the last video I made two white teas, a white peony and a aged Gongmei, and I brewed them both 3 times, and then I threw the leaves into these little pots of cold water, and I've been brewing them overnight. So let's see how this goes. Now, seeing as it's summer, cold brew tea seems like it might be a fun thing to do. Of course, depends on how good the weather is, but fingers crossed it'll continue to be good. I think I'll just pour this over the sink to make sure. So that's one. And I'll just do the other one as well. So you can see I've got some colour change on the water, suggesting that maybe we've got a good brew out of these. And I'll plunge as per usual. And let's pour these bad boys and see what I think. So a cold brew tea is another fun thing you can do with your tea leaves, and I've seen some fun videos online of other people doing cold brew experiments with pu'er tea and with oolong tea. So there's lots you can do. Just white tea is what I had. Well, so here's the white peony, and actually it's looking a darker colour than the brew that came out when I brewed it with hot water. So we'll see. Cheers, guys. Wow, it's very refreshing. I think it's a really nice cold drink. It's obvious, feels quite different. Temperature has such a big impact on flavour, doesn't it? A good example is that when ice cream's melted, it's too sweet, isn't it? But once it's frozen, actually the lower temperature reduces how much your tongue, your taste buds interpret the sweetness. So it feels less sweet. So in the same way, I think probably the flavours probably aren't quite as pronounced because of the temperature, but it's definitely got this nice thick mouthfeel, and it's very pleasant. That's the white peony. There is still some of that creaminess that I got in the hot tea, and there's a very kind of light fruity sweetness. So I'd say that's a result, really. That's a success. So onto the Gongmei. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. It's basically kind of got all the flavours from the Gongmei aged tea, but kind of amped up a bit, because actually it has been brewed for 16, 18 hours. So I guess the low temperature means you're not going to extract any of the bitterness, but lots of the sweetness has come through. It's got that nice, rich kind of orange colour again, but also the fruity flavours are really prominent. So that's very nice, actually. Wow, I would say that's a massive success. When you finish brewing your white teas, particularly the Gongmei, I think you have to try cold brewing. It's lots of fun. Well, let me know how you get on, and if you do any cold brewing. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.